Trying to listen to the silence. Whisper, please. Away from the noise over in the camp. I like standing here. You can see where you've been and where you can go. You know what awaits you if you go further in. If only everything were as simple as that, where all your choices are clear and you can see what awaits. True, but it's clearer than, say, the difference between good and evil. All those around here who are good avoid me because I was born evil. I grew up in Freeport. Does that make them better than me somehow? That I chose to leave Freeport to work on behalf of the Queen only recently? Who knows? Yet, I must be evil. I can sense the evil in others. They say that there is a taint rising from an unknown source, polluting this place and corrupting the inhabitants. I feel it is much simpler than that. There are spiders in the tainted forest, poisonous ones. With their venom, they can cause untold suffering. The search for evil sometimes has a mundane cause. We must rid the colony of these spiders. It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us. Shh! I'm trying to listen to the silence. Whisper, please. The influence of something else. But I've sensed the evil in them. They aren't capable of planning to be evil. It must be their poison. It must. I was so sure. Well, there goes that theory. Tell me, you may be less biased than someone like me. Do you sense anything in the tainted forest? Anything at all? I'm not convinced, but this does throw a gnome wrench into things. I don't believe that there is such a thing as evil. Look at me. I was raised to believe Kinos was a horrible place filled with mindless drones. Once I came of age, I realized that the Overlord's minions were spreading lies. Moved is such a polite way to say it. I betrayed Freeport to do what I felt in my heart was right. And yet, not everyone in Kinos accepts me or my decision. So I came here, where I could help remove this island's taint. The honorable Kinosians won't work with me, so I've had to devise my own theories. We all make mistakes. Hopefully this is not a mistake I'll live to regret. Are you willing to help me test another theory? The tainted forest is key. Look for the Forest Keeper, a treant who lives in a nook in the hillside just beyond these trees. It was a guardian of this place and has resisted the taint. It may be willing to speak to you. It chooses not to speak to a betrayer like me. It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us.
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption. Who's that? Oh, that betrayer. She should go back to Freeport. Yes, I was once a forest keeper, maintaining this wood. But look around you. The other treants have succumbed to the evil that pervades this island. They've become ghosts, trapped between this life and their rebirth. Trapped in those ghostly forms, they are contributing to the decay of the forest. I've been able to stave off the taint myself, but with so many of my brethren gone, it gets more and more difficult. They must be set free so that they can be reborn into the earth. Without rebirth, there will be no living saplings. I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption. Alas, the decay runs too deep. You must learn what horrors those naughty goblins have released. There are still a few of them that are as yet untainted at the last stand, northeasterly of here. Speak to the soothsayer there. He may have ideas. We were friends in the old days.
Good hunt to you!
The samples have been examined and my worst fear has been realized.
A poisonous mist clings to the tissue, eating and controlling it. I suspect necromancy, but from whom? That I do. My best guess is that the goblin leader High Chieftain Grex is involved. He is the most powerful and influential figure to the goblins. If he were somehow corrupted, the goblins would follow any orders he demanded. First things first, we need to break through to the goblin village. I have assigned this duty to cleric Mara Vane. Seek her out and see how you can help. She can be found at the head of Dead Canyon to the west.
I am here to answer your questions on spells and combat arts as well as other abilities. How can I help you?
You've proven yourself to me. Consider yourself a friend to the Kinos Guard.